Hello. Hello and welcome to Spiritual Advice from a Barbarian, Lunatic. You have come to the crossroads of your own destiny. From here on it is left and right, and sometimes even straight. There may even be times where you have to retreat for a while and then come back. You know, it's a bit like the tide. You see, there's like 4 corners, but screw that, because just imagine something like, like the ray of light. There's not 4 corners. There are not 4 directions. There's more than that. There's a million choices, and you gotta make one. And for now it is letting go or holding on. And that's the simplest one can reduce it to. It's, wait, am I letting go or am I holding on? Right, this is one of the most important questions in matters of love, right, friendships, relationships, diet, food, habits, letting go or holding on, right? It's like, okay, now I'm trying to wrap it around in my head and try to make it more smart or more concise or more like, you know, here it is, that's your meal, but it's letting go or holding on. And that's what you must choose. What are you gonna let go of? What are you gonna hold on to? There are habits which I must let go of because I feel it is necessary, and one of them surely is, or depending on where I am now, porn. So whatever it is for you, right, whatever you think shame is, if you're uncertain if you should let something go, then maybe you just need to spend more time with it until you know. That's my approach. I look at it until I'm certain, and then I let go of it. And in the end, what is porn but just prostitution? And the time I spend watching porn and doing what one does when one watches such things, I could also go hiking. And I could build up lots of strength and just push myself through to unknown potential and let go of mediocre me. And that's the really tough choice, because unknown potential has a lot of really uncomfortably comfortable choices to make. And that's why we practice Zen, so discomfort becomes comfort, and we're always in the middle as much as we can. And then you just gotta move forward. Now, movement is something we'll be getting into more in the following weeks. And diet as well. Movement and diet are gonna be probably 2 of the main forces of this channel from now on. I had to find something. Movement, okay, now it's getting complicated. Movement, diet, and art, of course, are going to be 3 of the major, spirituality, of course, that's now the 4 pillars. Now we go to 5 pillars. Okay, what's mine? Okay, wait, how do we bring this all together? Well, does it really matter? Just pick a video you think you like and watch it. I cannot be asked to give you like categories that fit my channel. There are certain topics that I talk about more, but that also changes over time. So who really gives a shit? I mean, I'm just here to create content. I'm not here to make sense, right? That's for idiots. You know, people who claim to make sense have actually forgotten what it's like to be alive, because life never made sense. But it does, right? It's like, you know, it does and it doesn't. I mean, you can't pin it down, but it does what it does, and that's what it does best. And life surely knows something about letting go, because life also, is like walking hand in hand with death, which is your wake-up call. Life's gonna end for you, but it will continue for others, which is why leave something that is worth living and just try to be as nice as you can while trying to push through your idea of a good life for yourself, and then see who would like to join you, right, in your vision that you've had because you actively looked for it. And for that, you actively engaged with yourself, right, for hours and hours until you found out what your purpose is and what you want to do in this life. And this could be as simple as, I want to find out how stable happiness can be in a world that is being built on fear. That's a simple question that may take you a lifetime to figure out, and here you've got your mission, here you've got your choice. Do you want to find out how happy one could be in a world that's basically, built on fear, which is then society, which is most cities? How happy can you be or become, and how stable can that happiness also be in the face of, right, people like pushing their own ideas of health onto you just to make money, that kind of stuff. So, it's like, okay, we're getting there. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you about movement. That's all I can say. I don't know more than that. I just know, I'm just gonna do stuff that I find relevant in the moment, when I'm doing it. So get doing, get going, do something. I think I've said enough.